Well, it's a real privilege for us to get in there and see a confident boss. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona facing Atletico Madrid.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona facing Atletico. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, they should be hard to break down because they're set up to defend in numbers. But it's important they don't leave the front too isolated. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult to counter-attack.
This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, with this lineup, they certainly won't dominate possession. But if they can defend well, counter-attack quickly, and get their front players combining, they'll pose a threat today. Well, with this lineup, they certainly won't dominate possession. But if they can defend well, counter-attack quickly, and get their front players combining, they'll pose a threat.
Play continues as the ref lets that go. This could get interesting. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Beautifully weighted ball. Continues as the ref lets that go. This could get interesting. Oh, crucial tackle to deal with the danger.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Beautifully weighted ball. Timber. Jimenez. Jurriën Timber, a chance to cross here. Played in with that. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Really solid defending. Oh, it was a wonderful chance, but he went to whack it rather than place it. Rafinha. No sign of stopping yet. Plays it into the area now. Cleared, but not far enough. Well, it was looking good, but there it's ended. Pahern. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Options available in the middle. Chance for the lead. And no scraps for the attackers to feed off. Hung on to the ball well. And he's got behind it! Oh, he's done so well to get a hand to that. Delivered into the box. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Well stopped and safely away. Allowed to go a long way with this. And that's where it ends. Lamine Yamal. Good cross into the middle. Met firmly but put right to where the keeper was waiting. Lamar. Jurriën Timber. Now Lemar. Serhou Guirassy. Should score here. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? Ball is rolling again. Will there be a quick reply from Barca? Yamal. Closed it down well.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
Alex Baena. Ferran Torres. That's a good pass. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Atletico pushing forward with options available. looking to put the cross in. Now, what can they do from here? Ball one, well read. Barca with width here. Put into the middle. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy. And away we go again at 1-1. Jurriën Timber. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Torres. And you can feel the frustration after that. He got all of it, but it's nowhere near. Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong. Pedri. Setting up the chance. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser.
The player's set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. Jurriën Timber. Ferran Torres. Good pass, good chance. Thomas Lemar. And the momentum is lost.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Edging ever closer to goal here. And the chance slips away. Well, we have more coverage from La Liga coming up for you here on EA TV as Barcelona face Valencia. All the action live on that one. For the lead here. Tricky this in a tight spot. It's gone out for a throw and that was made to happen. Lemar. Promising looking attack from Atletico. Now he's in. Promising position this. They've scored! And that gives them a priceless lead. So off we go at 2-1 now. Rafinha. Onto Pedri. And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. It's going to be a Barcelona substitution. De Jong. And it's comfortably gathered.
Well, Barcelona are creating chances, that's for sure. But they trail here because their finishing just hasn't been good enough so far.
Well, first they need possession of the ball. Closed it down well. This could be dangerous. That has gone out. It'll be a throw. He's had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done. Oh, could be a chance here. And the attack collapses.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Alex Baena. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Girassi. Remember to check back in with EA TV soon with more La Liga coming up as Atletico face Mallorca. Really hope you can be with us for that. Pedri. Rafinha. And still allowed to run on here. Taking a chance. Holds it steady, no worries there. Timber. And into the last 15 minutes. The ref allowing play to continue. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. That's a good ball. Oh, surely. Surely now. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now. That will be a throw-in now. Ferran Torres. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Need to get tighter here. And that's really useful defending.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Alex Baena. Ferran Torres. No need for a stoppage here. And that's going to the keeper. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. De Jong. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Rafinha. Can someone attack this? This could be threatening. Oh, just off target.
And it was close, but if they're going to get back into this, they need to score from those sort of chances.
Chance to cross here. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance. Two sides are primed to give it their all in what promises to be 90 minutes of... Hello to you from the Estadio Mestalla in the always warm and welcoming city of Valencia. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Valencia, and they take on Barcelona.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball.
We'll have a go here. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players...
Still problems for them here. Solid defending, it's away.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Oh, that's really well cut out. Well, a tough result for Barca in their last fixture against Atletico. How do you think they'll fare today?
Well, to lose at home is never a good result.
Taken out, and now there'll surely be a red card. A bit of a gamble to have a go from there, but it very... nearly worked.
Well, it took everybody by surprise. It's a wonderful strike.
Yamal. Isak. A different angle of attack. And they've scored! Against all odds, they've gone in front. After the red card, that is a stunning twist. Andre Almeida. Barcelona with the ball again. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. This is looking good. What next? Delivered into the box. And the keeper gets it and holds on to it. Positive pass, nicely done.
Yeah, he saw the run so quickly there.
Chance to deliver into the box. No way through, possession lost. Andre Almeida. Nice possession. Taken cleanly and held on to. Rafinha. Yamal. Barcelona trying to get things moving. Plays it into the area now. And the defence ready for what was coming. Santa Maria. Andre Almeida. Filip Ugrinic. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Promising position, this. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. This is a promising-looking attack from Barcelona. And kept out, incredibly.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
And the corner is fired in. Oh, takes it on. Oh, great block.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
It's all getting a bit scrappy. Hold on to the ball is the coach's shout. Surely someone's got to do something about this. And it's on now. A top-class save to preserve their advantage. It's a corner and the opportunity to create an equaliser. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Yamal. This is looking good. Now what comes next? Rioja. That set up the chance. Now, this has to be. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging. So they're level at 1-1 and off they go. Rafinha. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the press has paid off here. Decent effort. Had to stretch for it, but did enough to tip it over. It's been delivered. Well, not quite fully away here. They have to clear this. And the ref points to the spot without hesitation. To restore the lead. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Well, here we can see it again. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and it makes for a fairly easy finish in the end. That's how to take a spot kick.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Good pass, good chance. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in. And away we go again at 3-1 now. Hugo Doro. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, the fans are loving this. A manager that's inspired the team to the brink of victory in the derby.
Yeah, and they've done everything right here. The tactics have been absolutely excellent.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. On we go. The ref says play on. Looking to put the cross in. Switched on and ready to intercept there.
Excellent reading of the situation.
Played into the penalty area. Nearly a wonderful attempt.
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Yamal. Nicely weighted crossfield ball. Put into the middle. And there is proof But pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Half an hour left for play. Lovely setup. Have a go here. A heroic stop. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Hugo Doro. Having a look. Oh, off the post. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible. Rafinha. It's a good ball in behind. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Waiting in the centre. It's not away yet. And at the end of all that, there's nothing doing for them.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Now the focus turns from keeping the ball out to working a chance themselves. Has a go. A decent try, not far away.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Yamal. Promising looking ball. Pressing high and they have the ball again. Moving through on goal. Terrific bit of blocking. Andre Almeida. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Oh, that's a great block. Put under real pressure there and it counted. Strong and needed to be. Chance to go level. Oh, great block. The time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. Possession lost and won. Barcelona finding space on the flank. Still not clear. Another goal, and one that surely will seal the win.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Santa Maria. 5 minutes left now. Lamine Yamal. What a chance here. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And the game gets going once more at 5-2. Duro. Pepelu. Could turn out to be a really good ball. And well read, just as it was looking promising. You could feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Rafinha. And a cross that could be dangerous. Oh, against the post. And it's all over, with the away fans able to celebrate the win and the 3 points.
Well, it was a very...
Our camera lens trained on one man, in fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona up against Real Sociedad.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, he looks threatening. It's there for him. And foiled by the post. Well, Barcelona showing good width here.
Well, they've started really brightly, haven't they? And so close to taking the lead. And it would have been deserved too. You just feel they've got to keep pushing now for that opening goal.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona.
Well, at least on paper, it looks to be a deep 4-4-2 of sorts. And I do expect it to be a little bit more fluid, though, with the players in the midfield pushing up and supporting the attack when they do have the ball.
Dangerous ball. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Playing it in. And quick thinking from the keeper to claim the ball under pressure. Barrenechea. In possession, Mendes here. Might be onto something. Opportunity here. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's an excellent player. He's great to watch. He's the club's top scorer. And I'm sure the back line will have been looking at how to stop him. But when he's on his game, he can be unplayable.
Teammates available. To jump in front. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. And options in the centre. Well, great hands from the goalkeeper. It was a decent header as well. And Barca's corner. Opportunity. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. It's a short corner. He fancies it. De Ligt. Well, let's join Alex Scott quickly for an update, because Alex, I think something has happened in the Osasuna match.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 21 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Bryce Mendes. Ángel Herrera. Well, winning back possession.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Rafinha. That's a useful cross. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front? So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good tackle. Promising pass. Well, very effective play in possession. To square the game! And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long! So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Alex Balde. Onto De Jong. Pedri. Well, it would have taken... Alex Balde. Onto De Jong. technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
It wasn't. He's certainly got the confidence to have a go from there, but he gets it all wrong. It's miles away from the target.
Rafinha. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Frankie de Jong. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. And the flag is up, offside.
Well, it's sloppy, isn't it? Just needs to hold on to it a little longer. Give him time to get back on side.
Carera. And he read it well. Now, options are plenty. Counter-attacking possibilities. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Isaac. Will it happen for them? Can he score? And the whistle is... And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Isaac. And a useful cross. Bryce Mendes. Onto Van Ewijk. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. In position and fired against the crossbar. Well, threat averted.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
And still dangerous. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great... Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
Rafinha. Alvarez. And defensive play to be applauded. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Well, we're into the final half hour. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It wasn't straightforward for the keeper, but making it look routine. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you.
Oh, what a chance this is!
And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Well, let's get an update from the Osasuna match. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. After after a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 65 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Oh, it's on! And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Well, not the best clearance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Good weight on that pass. Can he? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat his man, that he keeps his composure to finish it off well. It's a quality goal, that.
Well, not too much defending going on. In the grand scheme of things, 4-1. That's a good-looking ball. Just the challenge that was required. Isaac. And threading it through. Needs composure. And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Gives it a go! Well, he was certainly up for the long-range shot, wasn't he?
Certainly full of confidence, and to attempt the shot from there, that was close.
Really getting stuck in. Space here for Barcelona. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Excellent strike! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable! So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And room to roam for Barca on the wing. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
Could pose a threat on the counter. Delivering it into the box. Well, he met it with the head, but post rather than net.
Oh, he met that so well. Got a good connection. I thought it was going to sneak inside the post. So close.
Lamine Yamal. Rashford in the middle. Nothing to show for that attack. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. And if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Yamal! Well, I thought that might just sneak in, but terrific goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for... And there's the delivery. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here, a win for... A cup tie invariably brings with it a certain magical... Well, no doubt about it, gunning for victory. The home side tonight. We're in North London, the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it really should be a zestful league phase game in the Champions League. It's Arsenal facing Barcelona.
These nights are always special, and this shouldn't be any different. Everything is set up for a great game here. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
It's a weighted pass. Alvarez. Danger still on. Well, defensive resilience there. Declan Rice. Well, I don't know about you, but I always enjoy it when the story is two managers facing each other for the first time.
And I like both these coaches. I hope we just see the best of their teams today.
And defending as a unit.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Victor Gyökeres. Martin Ødegaard. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Corner for Barcelona. Keen to take it short here. Decent chance. And danger still. Well, it's not going to count. Flag up quickly then.
Yeah, he was offside by quite a bit there, and he knew it.
Gabriel Martinelli. And he has options available. Distributing it well. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Now he must favour the cross. And coolly done in the end. Alexis McAllister. Might lead to a chance. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Well, they need to get tighter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
And support available. Oh, managing to beat him. And whipped into the box. Not a convincing clearance. Promising passage, but came to nothing. An effective challenge. And space for Yamal. Oh, it might be. Determined defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Cash. On to Saka. Oh, breezing past him. Good patience. Can they forge ahead? Chance still on. And getting enough on the ball to steer it away. And played in. Well, not away properly. Takes it on. Oh, he saved it well. Short corner favoured. Alex Balde. Committed defending. Well, is it going to be a productive moment for Barcelona? Corner. Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Chance to play it in. Oh, a fine block. Gyökeres. It's with Ødegaard. Martinelli. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of... So underway in the second half, both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Options in the middle. Minch. It's with Ødegaard. Good weight on that pass. Well, showing good patience.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Could be troublesome. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, that is a majestic goal.
They certainly know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Could be troublesome. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ansu Fati. Promising ball. Yamal being given too much room. And far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. And a goal has gone in the Villa game. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Scope for another goal.
Yeah, they look really dominant at the moment.
Can he put it away? Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
They take it short. And whipped into the box. Determined just to get it behind for the corner. And there's the delivery. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, we're into the final half hour. De Jong. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao.
I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
It's a neat move. That's a good-looking ball. And a chance, Ødegaard! Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
It's a goal for PSG. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've pulled one back with 66 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Can he play it in? Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Declan Rice. On to Saka. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, good idea. Real chance. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Alvarez. Nice looking move, this. Oh, he's through here. And it nestles in the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And then the perfect finish from Jesus. He really does hit this with power. That's an excellent goal.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Saka. Here's Matty Cash. It's with Ødegaard. Not forcing the issue, great composure. And level it is in the waning moments. Can Barcelona change that situation? Very quick thinking there. Martin Ødegaard. And Alex has a goal update to bring us from the Metropolitano.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. After a well-worked move, he got himself on the end of a cross with a beautiful header. They've pulled one back and now trail by 1 with 83 minutes on the clock.
Alex, thank you very much. Must take the lead here. And they do. And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama. And good anticipation. Nuno Mendes. Kivior. Martinelli. Deftly defended.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Released it nicely. Declan Rice. Delightful passing. The referee blows his whistle for full time and...